Everyone, welcome to Skylight Tarot. I hope everyone is doing great. So, this is one of the requested topics from one of the subscribers, and the topic is their feelings for you then versus now. Okay, so first of all, thank you so much for recommending the topics. It's really heartwarming that these readings are helpful, and I'll be able to reach out to you and help you guys. This was the motive anyway. So just in case, if you guys want to recommend any other topic, you can comment on one of my latest videos and I'll do whatever in my capacity to make it happen. But do know that there are certain videos I can channel the next day. However, there are certain videos which can take some time, but it will going to be on my channels. Okay, so it's not like it's not going to be on the channel. It will be eventually. Within 15 days, within 2 weeks, it will be there. Okay. All right, so let's just see person on your mind, their feelings for you then versus now. We have bloom for pile number 1. Pile number 2, we have sunrise. And pile number 3, we have crystal ball. Okay, I'm going to give you a closer look. Pile number 1 is bloom. Love grows where it's nurtured. Pile number 2 is sunrise. Every new day brings new possibilities. Pile number 3 is crystal ball. Trust your vision of the future. Okay, so these are your options. You can pause the video, you can zoom into your cards to see whichever card that you're feeling drawn to. But just in case you're not feeling drawn to any of the cards, I am assigning zodiac signs. You can use your sun sign or your moon sign to feel connected to your zodiac signs, okay? Please only use your sun sign or your moon sign, whichever way that you are more associated with. So we have Cancer, Taurus, Capricorn and Scorpio, pile number 1. We have Virgo, Leo, Aries and Gemini. We have Aquarius, Pisces, Sagittarius and Libra. I've been doing the zodiac signs pile selections for a while now, and I always see there are certain signs who do not end up together in the same pile. Anyway, just an observation. So I can repeat pile number 1, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus and Capricorn. God bless me. Thank you so much. Pile number 2 is Virgo, Leo, Gemini and Aries. And pile number 3 are Aquarius, Pisces, Libra and Sagittarius. Okay, so these are your options and I will see you at your reading. Can you just shift this a bit? Yeah. All right, so we'll see what are their feelings for you then being the past, and what is your feeling for you now. Now, this before we get started, please know that this is a collective and timeless reading, so don't force any of the messages if they are not resonating with you. You will know if they are not resonating, they are not your reading. And even if they are resonating, and if something is coming out in the reading, there is always something called free will. You can choose to accept it, you can choose to not accept it. Energy in tarot is very, very volatile. So if you don't accept it, the energy will change. So learn to transmute those energies, right? It's not that if it's written here, it's going to happen. Okay? Okay, guys? It is not the case. If I'm saying something, it'll gonna happen. If I'm saying that your past person is returning, it's not necessary that they are returning. You can choose to shut the doors on their face. I mean, that's your free will. Just something that I wanted to share from the comments that I've been getting. But okay, so let's just get started. Your pile number 1, your person's feelings for you then being the past. Pile number one, your person's feelings for you then. We have Two of Coins in reverse. We have Five of Cups, we have Page of Swords, and we have Knight of Wands. Okay, Two of Coins, we have Page of Swords, we have Five of Coins, we have Knight of Wands. One more card. Person's feelings for pile number one then. We have the Hanged Man, and I think we can just squeeze one more card. We have Ace of Wands in reverse. And we have Ten of Cups. So what I'm picking up here is that your person did feel that there is some sort of bond that you guys have. There is some sort of harmony that you guys have. And this person literally felt the need to actually nurture this connection. But when it comes to about having a new beginning or taking any action or making things happen, that is when this person was a little bit stuck. And we'll find out like why there are these stuck energies which are coming out, but they are coming out very, very strongly. Like this person doesn't want to juggle anymore. This person doesn't want to accept that they have to make a choice. This person is unsure about whether this thing will gonna work out or not. There is a deep fear of abandonment. There is a deep fear of rejection which is coming at play. Although this person wants to come forward and start something new with you because they feel very, very passionate towards you, but what it feels like, they don't want to take any action. They didn't want to take any action. They wanted to keep things very, very, I would say, at there only. They didn't want to start something. They didn't want to raise their hopes. That is what is coming up. Now we are checking what are they feeling about you now. What are they feeling about pile number one now? Confessions, unveiling, coming clean, messages. And we have past life at the bottom of the deck, which is repeated patterns, deja vu, and karmic lessons. Okay, let's see what are they feeling about you now, pile number one. What do they feel about pile number one now? And with confessions card coming in, it shows that this person is now willing to come forward. We have Three of Cups in reverse. We have Ten of Wands. We have Ten of Swords. We have Five of Cups. We have Hermit. And we have Page of Swords. So we have Page of Swords at both the areas. This person, it looks like that you guys are first of all not talking. And right now also, even though the intention of this person to come clean, to tell you how they feel about you, there is an energy where this person doesn't want to literally, come forward. With this Three of Cups in reverse, there is no reconciliation that this person wants. Because this person feels, so Ten of Wands and Ten of Swords, it sort of represents that you have literally completed a cycle of a really, because we have past life, so it sort of represents that there was some sort of repeated pattern which is now this person is now drained, literally drained. There are certain karmic lessons which was to be learned, and that karmic lessons are now over. First of all, those karmic lessons are now over. There is a lot of missing energies with the presence of Five of Cups, and with the presence of Hermit, there is some sort of realization that this person is having. Now, with Page of Cups, this person wants to come forward, message, want to confess something, want to come clean about something, but they don't even know like how to do it. They're sort of like, literally thinking, introspecting, typing a message. Is this message sounding right or not? Or should I just, erase this message and send out something else? That is the energy that is coming into picture. So now we'll just check what is coming in then versus now. We'll just gonna interlink both the energies, okay? Clarify Two of Coins in reverse. It looked like in the past things were not moving between you guys. This person wanted to take things forward, but it looks like this person wanted to take things forward very, very slowly. It also appears that this time getting into a relationship with you, this time this person wanted to do things differently. They don't want to rush it out. They don't want to say that, hey, let's get into a relationship. It is perhaps that this person wants to take things very, very slowly and see how this connection can literally grow. Clarify Two of Coins. Two of Coins is clarified by Lovers. Inspiration, motivation, love. How do I put? 1 second. The Two of Coins is clarified by Lovers. And that was Two of Coins in reverse. This person wanted to choose something, and there was an unsurety whether they should choose it or not. What was that unsurety? Let's find out. What is this Page of Swords about? Unsurety about whether to put in the effort into this relationship or not, whether to come forward, express their feelings, whether to tell you how do they really feel, whether to discuss what has happened in the past with them, right? That is something that they were not sure about. Whether to discuss what was their previous relationship was like. That was the unsurety. Clarify Five of Coins. Ten of Cups. This person has been feeling very, very lonely and they really wanted someone. Clarify Knight of Wands. Three of Swords. Clarify the Hanged Man. The Sun. Clarify Ace of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. To me, it looks like when this person had met you, they lost a relationship which they thought that was gonna work out. That was like a very stable, grounded relationship. Very, very stable and grounded relationship. And this person was all ready, to make this happen. But even though this person is trying to move on, there is this energy when this person cannot move on from this connection, from their previous connection, is what I'm picking up, right? And with the Hangman and Sun card present here, you sort of started to give this person a new perspective, a different perspective altogether. That it's okay, even though you're depressed or anything. What I'm feeling up here is that you sort of gave them a hope. You gave them a hope that things can work out still as well. This person was attracted towards you, but when it comes to taking an action, this person did not do that. right? Because they wanted to see whether this connection is also like their previous connection, whether they should invest into this connection or not. And with Knight of Pentacles, this person became very, very, I would say, slow towards taking things forward, and also very, very methodical, in the sense that they were taking each step by thinking it through, by thinking it through. And with the Hangman and the Sun, this person has sort of realized that there is some positivity which is associated with this connection, which has really given them the hope that things are fine, you can fall in love again, right? Clarify Three of Cups in reverse. Their feelings now. Now what is happening? Let's just see. Clarify Three of Cups in reverse. So we have Knight of Swords. This person is running away. Ten of Wands. Clarify Ten of Wands. We have Six of Pentacles in reverse. We have Ten of Swords. Clarify Ten of Swords. The Hangman. Okay. This person now is running away from this connection. If you talk about reconciliation, if you talk about open communication, this person doesn't want to do that at the point, because this person feels that they will not going to match your energy, and that is something which is sort of burdening them, right? With the Hangman and Ten of Swords present here, now this person is looking at life in general and this relationship in general from a completely different perspectives. It could also be the case that this person is now looking at their past actions, what they have done to you, what they have not done to you. Clarify Five of Cups. Okay. Clarify Five of Cups. Ace of Swords. Yeah, this person is kind of getting clarity about what they have done to you, what they have done, that this relationship has come to this point where you guys cannot be together anymore. So the realization is kind of now coming through, okay? I also feel that when they are realizing something, that is when this person is also thinking that it is perhaps time for them to come forward and show how they really want this relationship to be. Because in the past, what I feel is that this person was not open to communication, because this person didn't even know how to take this relationship forward. They just saw the hope and they just went through with it. Clarify the Hermit. Again, Five of Cups. They are literally missing you. Literally missing you. And they're gaining clarity. There is some sort of enlightenment that is happening here. Clarify Page of Swords. What sort of enlightenment? The World. But this card has come in reverse, the World card, when it was in my hand. And what I'm picking up here is that the realization, what they are coming forward, is basically how they have treated you in this relationship all this while. Yeah, how they have literally treated you all this while. How they were not open to see that there are certain blocks that they have, that you were someone who was very, very giving, you were someone who was very, very nurturing. Clarify the World. Page of Cups. It could be a case that they did not show up in a relationship properly. It could be the case that your text was not answered for a really long time, because pages in tarot sort of represents communication, messages, and with World card in reverse, it sort of represents failure, unfinished business, emptiness, missed opportunities, so that is what this person is feeling, that because they did not show up in a relationship properly, because they could not communicate what do they want, their feelings, or perhaps keep the communication ongoing and consistent, that is why this situation has come, that you guys are not together anymore. Okay, so this is what I have for you. Pile number one. Thank you. Pile number one, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I wish you all the love and light, and I will see you in the next reading. What is happening with my throat? I'm gonna lose my voice or what? Yeah, it's gonna take some time. There are like a lot of cards here. Where are these cards? There you go. Hi, pile number two. So those of you who resonated with sunrise, every new day brings new possibilities. Here we go. We have your sun sign or your moon sign, Virgo, Leo, Gemini, and Aries. So if this is your zodiac sign, that this is going to be your reading. We are checking your person's feelings then versus now. And before we get started, please know that there is a free will. You can choose to accept this reading. You can choose to not accept this reading. If you don't, energy in tarot is very, very volatile. You can always practice your free will. Okay, and if something is not resonating, something is not vibing, something is not making sense or not aligning with you, then this reading is not for you. This reading is definitely not for you. Please know that. Use your own discernment, right? Not all the readings on YouTube can be for you. So just something that I just wanted to tell to some people. File number two. Person on your mind. What were they thinking about you then versus now? Let's see. What were they thinking about you then? What is happening? Person on your mind, what are they thinking about you? What were they thinking about you then? Then being the past. So we have King of Swords. We have Six of Cups. We have Magician. We have Nine of Wands. We have King of Coins. Ooh, there are two kings. And we have the Devil. And we have Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Every day brings new possibilities. So it looks like that your person, was sort of getting out of something from the past. They were taking action towards you, but you sort of acted defensive, and that's how this connection became toxic. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. That's what I'm picking up. Even though I would say that this person was someone, no, that is the only thing. Okay, So we will check what are they thinking about you now, and then we'll clarify each of the cards. What are they thinking about you now? Pile number 2, person on their mind. What are they thinking about them now? Hopeless. And we have heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. That is coming here. Now let's just see what do they think about you now. Now, from the past energies, what I'm picking up here is that this person was you, pile number 2. You thought that it's possible to nurture this connection, right? But it looks like, as far as their feelings are concerned, they were trying to get out of someone from the past, right? And with the magician energy here, this person has blocked themselves because of the efforts that they had put in the past, because of whatever that has happened in the past. And when you show up, you guys were just not aligned. You met a person who was very, very defensive. You met a person who was not trustworthy. I mean, not trusting, sorry, not trusting. You met a different sort of a personality altogether, who was like not themselves, who were operating out of fear, especially when it comes to commitment, especially when it comes to relationship, especially when it comes to having something concrete, right? So those were their feelings then. Let's check what is coming up and now. So we're checking out the overall energies, and then we're going to dive deeper into it. That's how we're going to do it. So what is their feelings now for pile number 2? We have 7 of Swords in reverse. We have 4 of Wands. We have 5 of Swords. We have Sun. We have Page of Pentacles in reverse. And we have King of Cups. And we have Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, and Page of Cups, and 4 of Swords, and the Star. It looks like that your person is healing, pile number 2. See, because we had hopeless and we have heart fog. It looks like this connection was somehow draining for this person, was very, very draining. This person was holding on to a lot of insecurities. This person, because of 7 of Swords energy, now want to get out of this. They don't want to sneak away. They don't want to play any sort of games. They don't want to run away from this connection. They want happiness. They want happiness with you. And if that is not possible, then they don't want to get drained. They are just ready to just release, they're ready to just have a feeling where they can release their insecurities and become King of Cups, which is like coming into the energy of serenity, coming in alignment with their emotions. So this person is more like accepting now that even though there are feelings, but if it's not working out, it's not working out, but I am ready to release the insecurities and all the baggages which are coming along with this relationship. That is what they're feeling right now. Although when you talk about their feelings, there are literally, I would say, love feelings because of the presence of 4 of Wands and with the presence of King of Cups present here, right? So let's just check some more. Clarify King of Swords. What is this King of Swords about? We have got Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So 6 of Cups, clarify 6 of Cups. We got 5 of Cups in reverse. Clarify Magician. We have got Ten of Swords in reverse. Clarify Nine of Wands. We've got Strength. I think the story is right. Clarify King of Coins. The Tower. And we have Devil sneaking from the Tower. Clarify the Devil. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. And we have King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So to me, it looks like that in the past, your person was dealing with someone who was acting like King of Swords, someone who was not very open when it comes to relationships, someone who was very, very stubborn, someone who was not giving them that, how do I put it, that warmth that this person needed, right? Take it how it resonates. With Six of Cups, it sort of represents that bond. Maybe, your person and their person from the past did not, this King of Swords energy, did not have that bond, right? Which has to happen. Now, with this Five of Cups in reverse, this person, your person, I just need water. So your person has tried to work things out. Your person has hoped that because there is something which is there with King of Swords and with Six of Cups energy. There is something which is there in their past relationship that it is imperative for them to try. But then clearly the things did not work out, right? They have to end the situation and they have to literally recover. They have to move out. They have to focus on themselves, and that's what they did, right? With the presence of Strength card here, it kind of shows that this person is now confident enough to go out into the world, right? We have Magician here as well, and with the presence of Strength. Now when they have met you, because this person is so defensive, when you have gone out and when you have tried to approach it, it was kind of met with some sort of a sudden stoppage, sudden upheaval, that things just wasn't working out for them, right? And with the presence of Devil here, this person was operating out of a lot of things. This person has an intention to take things forward, but because of the fears associated with their past relationships, because of the fears associated with their own self, they cannot express it to you that how long that they want to go with you, right? So that is what is coming up in their past feelings. Now let's see if those feelings have changed or they have moved on. Clarify Seven of Swords in reverse. We have Two of Pentacles here, which sort of represents whether they should play games, whether they should manipulate you, whether they should take this connection forward, not accept their feelings, or they should just continue, or they should just give in and accept their feelings, that they have feelings for you. And because we have Four of Wands present here, they should just come clean that, hello, listen, this is how I feel, this is what I feel, this is what I want to do with you. Clarify Four of Wands. We have Seven of Swords again. I want to clarify this. Clarify Seven of Swords. King of Swords. Yeah. So what is happening is that this person is now thinking that whether they should come forward, keep the game going, or this person should come forward and say their truth, and the truth being Four of Wands, that they have feelings for you with the presence of King of Cups here. Clarify Five of Swords. Wow, Five of Swords is clarified by Five of Swords. There is literally an anxiety, there is a literal, I would say, conflict that is going on about going forward, not going forward, whether to start something, whether not to start something, whether to confess something, whether not to confess something. Clarify the Sun. Equal give and take. There is still hope that this person feels that there is still hope that justice will be there in this relationship, whatsoever the way it will be. Okay, let me just put it that way, that this person is not waiting, not thinking that you guys will come forward, give them the commitment or anything of that sort, but there is something which is more about in lines to justice which will going to come into picture. This person is hopeful that now, whatever that you guys have gone through, which is quite a lot, there are emotional baggages and everything, this person has this feeling that justice will definitely be given in this connection. Clarify Page of Pentacles in reverse. King of Cups, and we have King of Cups here. You see, it's the cards are just aligning here. Five of Swords, Five of Swords. We have Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords. Wow. This is called alignment. Clarify King of Cups. Nine of Swords. Very, very defensive energy, very, very insecure energy about releasing their emotions, telling you, coming forward about how they feel. They really would want to, there are something which is kind of their blocked emotions, which are coming into picture. And what I'm feeling here is that your person is kind of going through with this anxiety now, that should they come forward, should they tell you, should they express how they really feel about you, which is really balanced emotions. And this, with King of Cups energy, it is also someone who is emotionally very, very calm. But it looks like, because whatever that is happening here, there is no calmness, there are insecurities, right? There are insecurities, there are anxiety, there is victimization about coming forward and expressing those feelings. Yeah, so this is what I have for you, pile number 2. If you like the reading, let me know. Yeah, I think that's it. So I wish you all the love and light, and I'll see you in the next reading. You guys take care of yourself. Bye bye. Where are these cards? Hi, pile 3. So those of you who resonated with Crystal Ball, trust your vision of the future, and your signs are Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, and Sagittarius. This is going to be your reading. We are checking person on your mind, their feelings for you then being the past versus now. Okay, but before we get started, please know that this is a collective and timeless reading, so please use your discernment. If the reading is not matching with you, you always have your free will to not accept the reading, to not accept the energies. You can always do that. This is something which is very, very magical. And if you are connecting with the reading, you can accept those energies, and you can manifest that energy to happen with you, right? It is always up to us. It is always up to us. Okay. All right. Pile number 3. Person on your mind, their feelings for you then. We have Judgment here. We have Two of Cups in reverse. We have Eight of Coins. We have Page of Swords. We have Queen of Wands. And we have Ten of Coins. All right, and we have High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Trust your vision of the future. It looks like you guys have this knowing that this relationship is something much more than a regular relationship, but it looks like you guys were not in alignment with each other, right? Because Two of Cups is in reverse, so it could be more like the feelings were not mutual. It could be more like one person was putting in a lot of efforts and the other person was not sure about it, right? And right when with this Queen of Wands energy, it shows like taking action towards making something happen. That is when there is some sort of a disconnect which is coming into picture. With the Judgment card here, it sort of shows that that awakening, that feeling was very much there, that there is something more with you, pile number 3. Okay, so at first we'll just be checking the overall energies and then we will be diving deeper into it. So let's see what are they feeling about you now, so that we get the bigger picture. What are they feeling about you now? Pile number 3. We have boundaries, no drawing the line enough. We have commitment, marriage, promises, and fidelity. And we have 10 of coins here. So the intention and the vision to make this connection work was there right from the beginning. It was there then also, and I think, see, it's there now also. Let's see whether the action to make this work is now coming forward or not. How is pile number 3's person feels about pile number 3 now? We have Two of Cups. Now you guys are in alignment. Now you guys are in alignment. How are they feeling now? Wow, I am just assuming that this would be a beautiful reading. We have Nine of Wands. We have Six of Swords. We have Page of Swords, and Page of Swords and Page of Swords are just coming here. I love these synchronicities, you know, and pile 2 had like a lot of it. A lot of it. It's like if I'm clarifying, there are like 4 or 5 cards there. Sorry, I did not clarify the Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords, clarified 10 of Coins. And there is 5 of Cups. I'll clarify 5 of Cups. Empress. Are you guys like not talking or anything of that sort? It is possible that you guys are not talking. It is not that you guys are in separation or you guys had broken up or anything, but there is a little bit of, I would say, break which is kind of coming into picture, right? With Two of Cups, Nine of Wands, Six of Swords. Now there it is. Your person has realized that see, we have Nine of Wands here also, because this person was unsure earlier, because there was this Eight of Coins, this person, and there was no mutual feelings, which is why this person was not taking an action towards seeing that this connection can literally go to future, has a potential to have to be something more. And that's when this person was drawing the line. But then we have commitment here, that now this person was very, very defensive. We have Nine of Wands here. They have accepted their feelings. They know that there are mutual feelings here, right? Both of you love each other equally. But then that defensiveness, now this person is moving away from this defensiveness and moving towards you. But it looks like now you are someone who is now kind of wanting to not take any action. You're like, I want to wait it out now. I want to focus on myself. I want to do something else. I want to perhaps nurture this connection and want to take it slow. Just because now you are ready, I cannot forget all of this that you have done in the past and I can just go forward and accept it. So there is a high possibility that either this person has come forward and expressed their interest, letting down their boundaries, and told you that, hey, you know what, I'm so sorry that this has happened, and perhaps, we guys can get back together and let's just have a new beginning. But you are someone who's like letting go of the opportunity. You're like, okay, I don't want it now. I don't want it. I want to focus on myself and I don't want it now. That is what is coming up here, pile number 3. Is that the case? um let's check. Clarify, judgment. Judgment is coming with 8 of wands. Clarified, 2 of cups. We have 3 of pentacles in reverse. Clarify, 8 of coins. Second, let me have a sip of water. Clarify, 8 of coins. We have 7 of swords. Clarify, page of swords. We have king of swords. Clarify, queen of wands. 10 of wands and clarify, 10 of coins. We have, well, and we have 6 of cups at the bottom of the deck. See, your person and you share a very good bond together. It's kind of a soulmate sort of a relationship, because we have 6 of cups here and we have ace of wands and we have judgment here as well. Now, it looks like this person doesn't want to rush into things. Okay, that is what is coming up here. There is a realization that this connection is their wish fulfillment. This connection is to take forward, to commit. This is the connection which can literally go towards marriage and kids and everything. But when it comes to taking an action, this person didn't want to do that because they didn't want to rush into things, which is where you guys were not aligned. Like, one person wanted to take an action and the other person was just burdened by it. Like, why do we have to make things happen like right now? Can't we just give some little bit of time to each other? Okay. And with 7 of swords and 8 of coins, this person was running away, sneaking, was strategizing that how they cannot put work into this relationship. They were showing that they are putting work in the relationship, but in actuality they were not, because they were not sure. And they cannot communicate this with you, that I am not sure about putting in effort right now. And this was the communication that this person did not say to you, right? They were unsure about their own motives. They were unsure about their own perspectives, right? With Queen of Wands, they were like, is it like always the case that I have to take all the responsibilities when I don't want to? Even though this is my wish fulfillment, but they didn't want to get into this relationship very, very quickly, right? They wanted you guys to be on the same page. They wanted to spend some time together with you. They wanted to evaluate you, assess you, and vice versa. They wanted to have, a very strong foundation. We have King of Swords here, which also shows that someone who's very, very stoic about plans. They are controlled, but then they are determined as well. Controlled about not taking any impulsive decisions and determined about making things work, but they would want their foundation to be strong, and which is why there was no action which they were doing, or they were not putting in. Now let's see, this was their feelings then. Now let's see what is coming up with their feelings now. Clarify, 2 of cups. What are their feelings now for pile number 3? Ace of Cups. New beginnings. They're opening their heart. They want to express their love. Clarify Nine of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. They want to change this thing. Clarify Six of Swords, which is about Magician in reverse. Clarify Page of Swords, which is Page of Pentacles. Clarify Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. And see, we have Empress there also. Clarify Five of Cups and the Empress. Judgment. Okay. Knight of Swords. Now this person wants to come forward and offer you commitment, right? Because they are done being defensive, they're done being evaluative, they're done being that, they cannot change it. The Judgment shows that this is kind of written in the stars and this has to happen. There is a bond that they cannot shake it. And if they bring in practicality in here, there is no point. They have to listen to their heart and they have to keep them balanced and take a decision which is better for both of you, right? So it sort of represents new beginnings in love when both of you are aligned, right? And they want to change whatever that they were doing in the past. They want to change this, right? With Magician and Six of Swords, they want to move away from insecurity. They want to move away from their weakness. They want to move away from the manipulation that they were doing here. They want to move past this because this was giving them the anxiety as well, right? With Page of Swords and Page of Pentacles, they are kind of now very much curious about how to go forward, how to come forward. They're learning about you. They are assessing you like, should I do this? Will this gonna make pile number 3 come to me? Should I do that? Will that gonna make pile number 3 come to me? So there is like a lot of assessing that is sort of happening when it comes to you, but they would want to offer you something that's very, very concrete, which makes you happy and which can embark a new beginning, right? With Queen of Cups, it sort of shows that your person has a lot of feelings towards you, but they're kind of, trying to find out the balance between their mind as well as their heart about how to come forward, right? Six of Wands represents progress. It also represents confidence, triumph, recognition in the public. And Judgment sort of represents that this connection is fated. This connection is fated. And they have this realization that they have to take things forward. They have to give you commitment. They have to come forward, right? They have to dismantle those boundaries which they were creating, because now is the time to do that. And with Empress here and with Five of Cups, it shows that they are ready to have a new beginning. They would want to take it forward. This realization is there that both of you have feelings for each other and they would want to move past their manipulations, right? And they want to accept this connection as is. So yeah, I believe that things will be sorting out very, very soon for you, pile number 3. So all the best and thank you so much for tuning in. This is what I have for you. I'm going to leave this reading here and I'll see you in the next reading. You guys take care of yourself. Bye bye.